Well, hello again, everyone. Welcome to another Thursday Land That I Love. I'm Tammy, I'm the Siberian Wind, and joining me tonight is Cathy from My Hobby Home. If you have not checked out Cathy's channel, please make sure you click the link in the description box below so that you can go over and check out Cathy's channel, give her some love, give her some likes, give her some appropriate comments. So I see we've got Linda in the chat. Thank you, Linda, for checking in. I understand you're going to be lurking tonight. I really hope you feel better soon. Thank you so much for checking in. I am working on the Bachelor's Puzzle block on page 14 and 15. What are you doing tonight, Cathy?
I am doing the evening hourglass block on page 33.
Oh, that one looks like so much fun. I so thought about doing that one tonight.
Yeah, it's an easy block. It's an easy block, and I didn't realize I had made it. And now that I'm looking at it, it looks like I'm using the same fabrics.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my goodness. I can't believe. Well, no, I am using the same exact fabrics, but I'm reversing the way they were done.
Oh, good.
Before this was my half square triangle, and this was my solid. Now this is going to be my solid, and this is going to be my half square triangle.
Oh, perfect. I like that.
But yes, I thought I would. Well, and if I duplicate a block, it's okay. And if I use the same fabric, that's okay too.
Yeah, it's not going to be the end of the world.
Well, because that first block's on the very bottom corner. This one's going to be on the right. That one's on the left side. This one's going to be on the right side, so nobody will notice.
Yeah, maybe not. And if they do, they were destined to notice. That's how it goes.
I don't need to put police, so.
So thank you for everybody who's been asking about me in comments out all over the place. Welcome in, Chloe. Glad you're here. Thank you for joining in.
Chloe.
Please tell me you've been wearing lots and lots of sunscreen out there today. Everybody's been asking me how I've been feeling. As I wasn't here on Tuesday like I normally would be. I'm feeling quite a bit better. Still not completely over everything, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So
that's all you can do.
It is. It is. And part of my challenge is that I am also dealing with my wrist still. It is still becoming a major pain. And there is absolutely nothing I can do about it and no end in sight to get anything done about it. So I have started losing some functionality in my hand. So we're just trying to baby it whenever I can.
Yeah.
And that has not been an easy thing. I am not one of those that's easy to take it easy. As you guys have probably well learned by now.
Right. I know. I feel you. Same way. But I don't know if I told you, but I had therapy twice this week.
Oh gosh.
On my knee.
Oh goodness.
And therapy is not for the weak. Let me just say that. I'm a grown woman, and I was laying on that therapy bed yesterday, crying.
Oh.
Because I was in some pain. It was awful.
They find all those muscles and tendons you forgot you had or never even knew existed. The ones that you haven't moved since you were under toddler age.
Well, it's not even that. What got me was when they were doing, what the TENS machine is. The pads they put on the back? Yeah. Okay, well, there's a different one called the REN, I think, for your, where it needs to go, deep muscle.
Yeah.
Okay, they put that on the back of my knee.
Ooh.
And she says I have a Baker's cyst there, and that's what causes the pain. And I'm sitting here going, then why are you putting it right there? Because that hurts. But They had me doing an exercise where I have to press my left knee all the way down to the bed.
Oh,
I,
ouch.
oh my gosh. I was in tears. And she asked me in the middle of this, what's your pain level now? I'm like, it's way past 10. It's way past 10. I told her, I said, I don't cry because I hurt just a little bit. I said, I've really got to be hurting to cry. And I'm like, I'm really hurting.
Yeah. Welcome in,
So she,
Carrie. Glad you're
hi,
here.
Carrie.
You're getting to listen to all our medical today.
Yeah.
We're joining that medical group of women today. It is that day. Welcome in, Legends. Legends, I cannot remember your first name.
Glad.
Could you please remind
Hi,
me?
Joyce.
Hi Joyce, glad you're here. Long time. I've missed you. So Tuesday is show and tell. So
Yes.
just remember, if you have not submitted show and tell yet, guys, you still have time. Welcome in, Susan. Glad you're here. Yeah, I get to take a trip tomorrow and see what all trouble I can get into. Don't you love those kinds of trips?
Yeah.
I may see if there's any Joann's fabrics still open. I don't know if they are or not, but
Yeah.
I may see. Oh, Legends, I was asking if you have a first name that I can call you, because I can't remember. I should remember, but I don't. Legends saw me last night on Andy's channel. I was chit-chatting in the chat box. I go hang out because she's so calm and just not cross stitching. She's crocheting. Welcome in,
Who's
Nisha. Glad
this?
you're here.
Hey, Nisha. How are you doing? Yes, Nisha's store is open now, y'all. I got me a cup.
Congratulations.
It is so cute. It hadn't come in, Nisha. It's supposed to be here tomorrow.
Okay, Mitch. Thank you, Mitch. I appreciate that. I will be able to remember that. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Yeah,
I won't remember it. So if I call you Legend, I don't remember names. I'm awful at it.
I remember names. Most of the time I get them right. Not all the time. Thank you, Joyce.
I
You now
don't.
you now have another
Oh,
entry
boy,
for the
thank you, girl.
yeah, for that super chat giveaway at the end of July. Thank you. Susan says tomorrow she'll take her last journey for the All Pacific Northwest Shop Hop, heading into Northeast Oregon to visit 2 shops. Nisha's excited. I bet you are.
Oh, I bet
That's
you
big
are.
news. That's like crazy big news. And guys, Nightbot should be working. If you want to do exclamation selfie in the chat, and Nightbot should drop your link. Don't hate on me if Nightbot is a little slow today. I don't know what's going on, but it should be working. Legend says sticking to Legends is fine. If you forget, he doesn't mind. Yeah, I try to remember people's names. I usually do a pretty good job, and you'll know when I forget.
I try really hard. I've done the games. I've said the names like 3 times in conversation and try to do things that make you remember that name. No, it don't work.
I think
It just don't. It don't work for me.
I think my advantage is I don't remember faces, so names and numbers and screen names is all I have access to be able to remember. Nisha is not sure of how to use it. Ooh. What are we... Okay, I missed that. What are we not sure about how to use? I'm curious now.
The cup? Is that what it is? The cup?
Good question. Welcome in, Janny. Glad you're here. She's finishing up her dragon fruit
Janny?
quilt tonight. Yay! Congratulations on getting close.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Glad to see you. We're seeing a lot of names in here tonight that aren't the normal aren't the
Now I know
normals.
you're probably just
Oh,
watching and and do like me. I watch on TV a lot, and I
yeah.
don't ever comment because I can't comment on my TV.
All right, here you
Hire the
go.
bot.
Yeah, so here you go, Nisha. I'm just put it in there, so it's gonna give me a link to my channel. So if you want to do exclamation selfie, it will give a link to your channel. So that's all you have to do. Nightbot does all the hard work for us. We're gonna let him. We're gonna make him do his job tonight. There you go, Legends. You got it. I figure selfie is easy enough for most people, and just being generic. I could always change it up and change it to something quilty related, but why? Oh, this time she is in her room, says Janie. Awesome. Great to know. And guys, if you're
Yeah.
interested in checking out anybody's channel, if they drop their link, please go click their channel. At least hit that like button on one video, even if their content isn't what you want to watch normally. Go give them at least a like. Hit subscribe if you're willing to watch some of their channel content or see when they have new videos out, and leave them some positive feedback comments. Guys, it is always such a blessing to have subscribers jumping in. I got 2 additional subscribers last night. One of them was Legends, so thank you, Legends. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mitch.
Yay!
So, I mean, I really enjoy being able to see those subscribers numbers going up, because we are less than 300 away from 1,000, guys. Less than 300 away.
Wow.
It's an amazing place to be, but it's not where I want to stay.
And I'll tell you, even at, I mean, in the scheme of things, compared to some other cultures, I don't have a lot of subscribers.
You're
But
doing better
no
than me.
matter, huh?
You're doing better than me, though.
No matter how many subscribers you have, it always feels good to see that number go up. And to me, it's not really even about the numbers.
Mm-mm.
It's just, I know I'm reaching that many people.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing that I like to see, because, and even if the only people that was subscribed to my channel was my kids, that was the whole reason I was doing it in the first place.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it kind of morphed into something way bigger than I had intended it to.
Oh, yeah. Janie says, how exciting, right? And Mitch says, with him, he doesn't mind if people don't subscribe. He'd rather people enjoy his videos and want to watch them. Perfect. That's exactly where I'm at. Welcome in, Judy. Glad you're here. Glad
Judy,
you made it.
girl, I'm giving you a chance. I mean, I've already having to rip.
Oh, boy.
If Cathy's not a ripping, it's not alive. I'm telling you. I have to every single one.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. I leave a lot of rips in my videos too. And if I don't, I tell you I had to do it.
Well, I do have good news for everybody. We are going to be looking at some big changes over here at Siberian Wind coming in September. Cathy already knows kind of what's going on. So just be tuned in. We're going to kind of take August as a slow month, let everything kind of settle for just a minute, and then September. Hey, welcome in, Andrea. And then once September hits, we are going to blow things out of the water. Mitch, I think she's referring to the ones that have like 60-something thousand and all of that. The quilting world is kind of big.
Oh yeah,
we are small potatoes.
Yeah, I think I have like 300 is what I have. Some people, like Ann and Becky and them, they got like 20 and 30,000.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. I am definitely not there yet.
I'm small fish in the sea, but at least I'm in the sea. That's all that matters.
There you go.
I'm in the sea.
And I'm
enjoying it.
I think I'm going to do video of the state fair this year of the quilts and share that with you guys so you guys can see what we're dealing with here. Let's see. Boy, is the wind blowing, internet on laptop and low on data, so I'm going to say goodbye. Absolutely, Susan. Please
Okay,
take
Susan.
care. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Good seeing you tonight.
You'll be missed, but we understand. Yeah, Andy was asking some really interesting trivia last night, and I was getting a few of them right. I was really shocked. Oh, Mitch, you're so silly. You're not a tiny nut.
Mitch, it takes one video. I'm going to tell you one video. And I could tell you which video it took for me to just carry you over the top. Anybody that has watched me for a little while, especially between Halloween and Christmas, knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. Are you heading to bed, Chloe? Is that what the good night is, or is that saying good night to Susan? How is the Oh, good.
Yeah,
You got
coming along nice. It's nice.
It is.
Me, I'm just going slow. I'm having to rip every other row it seems.
Well, mine is up on the design wall, and I've got 3 rows past the blue, the last of the blue. Like if you count the third row down, I got three rows across.
So are you counting the one with the blue corner?
Yeah.
You are counting the blue corner?
Yeah, with just that blue corner. But if you're looking at the second row of red, I've got three diamond blocks in there. Oh, it was meant for Susan. Okay. Gotcha, Chloe.
I know nobody can tell what I'm looking at. I look like I'm just pointing in the air over here.
That's okay.
Looks like I need to be. Looks like I need a straight jacket on.
Andrea says that hers is finished. I know. Speed demon, right? Yes, you do, Chloe. She says she needs to make time to sew tonight after dinner. Yes, you do. It is therapeutic. It is so much therapy.
Even if you just cut fabric, I mean, that's just therapy for me.
I've been starting that jelly roll rug, and I ran out of batting strips, so I have to cut a few more batting strips, but I am almost to the finish line. I'm on my last roll of fabric that I rolled up. Let's see. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Mitch. Yeah, shorts do a lot for your views and your subscriptions. I am horrid at doing shorts. I completely forget about doing shorts until I'm like, oh, well, I should have said something about this. And I'm like, well, I'm on live in like 20 minutes. So.
Well, you know how many shorts I've done?
None?
3.
Oh, you done 3? Okay. I have no idea. I forget. People keep telling me I need to do shorts. Welcome in, Alicia. Glad you're here.
Hey,
here.
Alicia.
We are going to have to come up with a name for our group at this point. Just going to say, Andrea's hand quilting, trying to finish up, then we'll be starting a Quilts of Valor quilt. Perfect. Yeah, speaking of Quilts of Valor, I need to get one more quilted, I think. Yeah, I need to get one more quilted. So I need to hurry up and get on that. I've got 2 quilts in front of it right now on the frame.
Well, the plan is you'll have another one to quilt next week, because the plan is that my heat press is going to be moved from this side of the room to this side of the room, and my computer's going to be moved over here.
Oh.
And when I do that, I'm going to have to go through everything.
Oh, yeah.
Which then means, did I put that on? Oh, no, okay, I did it right. Which then means I have to go through my box that's got all of my, started quilts that I hadn't touched. And, well, I have one in there I hadn't touched in over a year. It's just ready to be bound.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, you need to bind that.
I know. And It's perfect. I love it. It's a beautiful quilt. It's the first one I've done that big. But I'm doing a flange binding on it, and I'm probably not going to record that because I may say some ugly words. So it's
Oh,
probably just going to be a me and the sewing machine and the quilt fighting. Well,
right?
because it's a big quilt, and
Yeah.
I have a little bitty space.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, that's why I like my movable stuff, that I can move things around and add with the
yeah.
table space and all of that. That's kind of why I do it. Carrie says that she's going to need to put lots of fabric. She's trying to print out the design for her next quilt, but her printer is not cooperating. Um, have you threatened it with the right hammer yet?
Oh, also, anybody that has previously done cotton cuts, puzzle mystery quilt, don't
Yeah.
forget you can go in and sign in today with your code.
Oh, that's
Um,
right. Because today the sign up, early sign up, or is it tomorrow?
well, no, that's as for people that are currently doing,
Wild West, I guess. Is it?
you know,
Is that the one?
somebody, if you're already doing a puzzle mystery quilt,
Uh
they
huh.
send you a code in with your like your clue 10,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
and you can go in, but I didn't see any colorways that I liked.
Yeah. You gotta
Uh,
like what you're doing. Welcome
and I
in,
wasn't,
Rita.
hey Rita, and I wasn't gonna do it anyway. I had no intention of it, but me, if they had put a colorway out there that just hit right,
Oh
oh
yeah.
yeah, I would have done it. I
Oh
would
yeah,
have done it
absolutely.
in a heartbeat.
Gary says,
Dadgummit, I put that fabric on wrong.
"Hey, that's fine. You're giving me a chance to catch up." Uh, Mitch says his
Yeah.
channel is shorts. Welcome in, Jean. Glad you're here.
And there's
Gary's,
nothing wrong with shorts. I mean, I've seen a lot of people that's all they do, and they do really well with that.
I wear shorts, but I don't know that I do shorts. Oh, Carrie says
Jean,
only do shorts if you want to. Yep, yep. Jean's here. She gave us a pink hand waving. I am
what I
knit.
did, I put my white on white the wrong way. I had it up.
Oh
I had,
no.
which is fine. I mean, I just rip it out and turn it over.
Well, I am finally to the little assembly part. This is actually going a lot faster than I thought it would. Rita says she's already doing 4 of the mystery quilts. Not sure if I want to take on another one. Okay. Well, I might have something to twist your arm. Um,
Me
um,
too, Rita. Or the cotton cuts. I started with Carnival, and then I did Tree of Life. I think was the next one.
I think so.
I'm still finishing my Wild West,
Have they issued
and
Clue 10 for Wild West already?
huh?
Have they issued Clue 10 for Wild West?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Most
I'm
people are done with it.
I'm out of the
Been
loop.
done with it. Not me. I'm not done with it. Definitely not done with it. Um, yeah, but most people are done with Clue 10, except I haven't seen, is Marlene in here?
I haven't seen her
I don't
yet.
see.
Marlene,
Marlene did
if
this.
you're watching, check in the chat, please.
Yeah, if she did the same colorway I did.
Uh-huh.
I think she did like 3 or 4 colorways
Oh
with
wow.
the Wild West, and I only did one, and I only did the small. And if you do the small and you want it to be a bit bigger, just get the border kit. I
Yes.
didn't do that. I should have done that because it
Speaking
does look like it's going to be kind of small.
speaking
But
of Cotton Cuts puzzle mysteries, my Tree of Life is actually the one that's on the frame right now. Um,
oh, okay.
I started quilting it. I got one row of quilting done. I've already wound it up for the next row. I was supposed to be quilting today, but I needed to finish the Jelly Roll rug cording. so that I could have my next step ready, and I'm not done yet. So I'm a little bit behind. Carrie says she's not sure if she's doing the next one. She still has not received clue 4 of Flyaway yet. Oh my goodness.
Those clues don't come out until only 3 clues, I think, have come out.
Oh, okay.
They come out like the first or second Friday of the month.
So that one's overlapping. Okay.
Yeah, they overlap a couple. Let me see.
Halfway through or something. So they almost
they
always have 2 going.
They overlap by 2 months.
Oh, okay.
I have so much stuff back here. This is what's got to happen this weekend. I got to clean.
Well, I'm going to be issuing out a mystery quilt project.
Oh, wait. No, clue 4 was May 2nd.
Oh.
I might not have done clue 4.
Oh, okay.
I'll need to go look in my locker and see. Did you get the, Carrie, are you doing it monthly pay or did you prepay?
Yeah, I know when I did the Tree of Life, I prepaid. Oh, absolutely, Jean. Or Judy. She says, be right back.
All right.
Aw, yes. I'm glad Joyce sent you a reminder. That's fantastic. Rita says that's the biggest thing. She likes choosing her own fabrics and just not into purchasing a kit where colors are chosen for her. Well, I will not be issuing a fabric kit. I'm going to talk potentially to the, there's a couple of local shops here. So if you want a fabric kit for my mystery quilt, then that could be arranged. And it would be colors that I choose. And you guys would get to see those colors in advance. Welcome in, Kim. Glad you're here. She says she's not able to do mystery quilts yet, but she loves following everyone doing them, right? But yeah, so I'm going to, when I issue out my mystery quilt, I'm going to try to have an option where if you want to buy a kit, so you don't have to try to match your own fabrics, you can purchase a kit. It would come from the Casper area. However, the retreat will not happen this year. I was looking forward to trying to have a retreat up here this year. Things are not in place already, and it's kind of hard to put that kind of money into and getting things booked when we don't know for sure. So we are going to be looking at September 2026 for having a retreat up here in Casper.
You'll have to let me know about that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. A train don't run that way, does it? And I don't fly.
I don't know if a train does or not. I just found out we have a Greyhound that runs here, but I didn't even know about that. So we'll figure something out. Let's see. Mitch says he's currently looking online for stuffing they put inside headphones. It's probably gonna be some kind of foam. Let's
Carrie,
see.
get with Kim Moo on the Cotton Cuts Facebook group. Mm-hmm. Let them know, or call them, let them know you have not received your clue 4. They are super, they will get it right out to you again. Now, a lot of times they do track it. Well, all the time they track it. And I will tell you, you don't happen to live in Louisiana, do you? Because if it has to go through Shreveport.
She is in Maine.
Yeah.
So she's all the way across the country from you.
It could have fallen in a black hole somewhere if it had to come through Shreveport.
That is true. That is very, very true.
Where's Cotton Cuts coming out of? Utah, isn't it?
No, Missouri, I thought.
Missouri
or Arkansas. I could be wrong. I'm allowed to be wrong. I don't remember. But I didn't think they were out of I didn't think they were out of Utah.
See if they have anything.
She says, good, she may be able to do it then. Okay, yes, September 2026 is the goal. That is the goal. That is the end of the summer here. We don't book anything after about, fall solstice, so September 21st. We don't book anything.
Yeah, it is Chesterfield, Missouri.
Okay, so I was right. Not bad, not bad. They have the foam you're looking for, Mitch, in the craft section where you would find the foam to make pillows. Ooh. So Michael's might have it. Hobby Lobby should. Um, Joanne's is probably out of the picture. Yeah, I know you're in Maine, Carrie. Yep. Oh, there's a delay on the chat between the chat and the video when we're filming it. So I'm gonna second guess everything tonight, guys. That is just who I am tonight. Second guessing.
Hey, Tammy.
Oh, that's so cute. I love it. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yes, Rita, Walmart does have the foam.
Oh,
I
good,
actually
good.
saw that the other day and I was just shocked because our Walmarts were actually getting rid of their craft sections. And I mean, like right before COVID, they were getting rid of everything. We almost had no fabric at all. But now they don't have anything on bolts. Everything is the pre-cuts. Everything is 1 yard, 2 yard, 3 yard.
Hi, Paula. She says she thinks the postal system is all screwed up currently. She's been waiting for an order that shipped from Green Fairy Quilts 3 weeks ago, Utah to Indiana. That doesn't take that long. No. Okay, so here's my little story. I had to order something from the Salt Lake area, and the first one arrived a month and a half after it shipped. It took that long for it to arrive 6.5 hours away. I could have driven and picked it up faster.
And see, now it should be faster because Amazon is now delivering their own packages. They don't send their packages through the USPS anymore.
It just depends
so it should be going way faster.
Well, it depends on shipping methods because the U.S. Postal Service got me stuff faster, but FedEx, on the method of shipping that the company chose for that first one, that's what took a month and a half. FedEx finally delivered it, but it took them forever. I think they lost it at one point because they couldn't provide me any updated information, but it got lost in Colorado. So I can't blame it on Utah.
Well, I had that fabric, I think it was last year in January. I still don't have it that I had ordered.
Oh my gosh.
And what I was told was when it shows scanned in, and then it don't move, it's been put on a truck and that truck hasn't moved. And I'm like, no, that ain't right.
It is Thursday, Cindy. Welcome in.
Yeah,
and Paula,
Cindy.
I want to say thank you for coming into the channel. I greatly appreciate you coming in and commenting. That is absolutely fantastic. Carrie says that if I can't do the retreat next September, she may come for a visit anyway. Wyoming is on her to-visit list. Yay! Yeah. Yes, Nisha. Amazon pulled quite a bit of their business from the U.S. Postal Service because they wanted to be able to control the shipping times, and the U.S. Postal Service doesn't allow you to control your shipping times.
Yeah, because Amazon Prime members are supposed to get their packages within 2 days. I actually ordered something yesterday from Amazon. It was delivered today.
Oh, that's really fast.
Yeah, well, we have an Amazon distribution center.
Oh, gotcha.
So I was surprised I didn't get it yesterday because I ordered it before 5. I have ordered before 5 p.m. and gotten it the same day.
Oh my gosh.
Which is pretty sweet.
I mean, like that bougie lifestyle. Where can I get some?
Gara, it's not that bougie. Because they don't have, they don't scan your package at the post office. They scan the container that your packages are in. Yeah, that's true.
All right. One bachelor's puzzle coming right up.
Yay!
And this is going to
look... an evening hourglass block.
Yep. Yay. I'm so excited. This is going to look
So
even
now I
cooler
have
once
5
these.
that I haven't put on a row.
Well, once I take these 1/4 inch seam allowance out of the outside, these outside little chisel pieces will look like they're supposed to. It's going to go in the block like this. And I
Yeah.
did intentionally change the color arrangement. Mine was supposed to be reds at the dark, or reds in the light area. And then the white was supposed to be where the light red was. And I just changed it all
Mm-hmm.
around. Oh, you're very welcome, Nisha. Let's see. Let's see. The problem is that most likely the container. Oh, it wasn't in it. Yeah, I made it to your city, but it wasn't in there in the first place. Yeah. Oh, fudge swirl ice cream, Paula. Oh my gosh.
Thank
I
you.
I actually have some cottage cheese ice cream in the freezer. I'm gonna try it tonight and see if it's worth eating. We're gonna try.
Girl, I have today. I don't normally buy ice cream, and I did
Really?
a Walmart pickup today,
Yeah.
and I got some ice cream, and I looked to see which one is like all natural, don't have a lot of sugar. You know, I look for just cream and vanilla.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I look for. And I saw it said it was gluten free. I'm like, why do y'all even label that? It don't have anything in it that should have gluten in it. So
Well, it's a selling point to someone who
it has
isn't
to be.
thinking.
It has to be. Because I mean, really, gluten free.
Oh no, it just hit me. They're selling to our husbands.
Uh,
If we tell our husbands we're gluten free, then all they have to do is look for the gluten free logo.
I have to tell mine I am sugar free. Now I
Oh
know ice cream is not sugar free,
no, but it's
but
going to be lower sugar.
a girl has got to live one day a week. Okay,
There you go.
one day a week.
Well, Cindy, I made a batch before this one that was supposed to have mint extract in it and chocolate chips and honey, and I made it, but I think my hand shook when I was doing the mint extract, and that was all I could taste. I couldn't taste anything but the mint, so I have no idea. um,
Oh
this
wow!
this batch is going to be welcome in, Nanette. This batch is going to be peanut butter with butterscotch chips. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if my odd taste came out decently.
Night,
uh,
Nisha.
oh, absolutely, Nisha. Good night.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mitch.
Mitch is diabetic as well. Oh
That's
my gosh.
yeah, and that is a lifestyle that has to be learned because
Thank
I
you.
became a diabetic after I had COVID, and it just damaged everything and my brain, my pancreas. you know,
Yeah.
what did it affect?
Well,
But you have to laugh at it because if you don't, you'll cry.
yeah.
And
Ah, hi, Brian. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. We're working on it. We're working on it. Um,
right, Rita, that is so true. You have to read everything, and if it
mhm.
has OSE at the end of it, that's just a sugar alcohol. It's sugar. And
Yeah.
then all these artificial sweeteners, they're worse than the regular thing.
Yeah,
So,
it's a matter of learning to limit your intake, and that is not something that, especially my generation, was taught growing up. We were taught fend for yourselves. There's a box of mac and cheese in the fridge, and there's hot dogs in the fridge, or there's a box of mac and cheese in the pantry. There's hot dogs in the fridge. Make yourself mac and cheese with hot dogs cut up into it. Make yourself
yeah.
something that a kid can
Yeah.
make and eat as
Mine
much of it
was,
as you want to.
if my mother had a package of weenies in the refrigerator and they had to be certain ones,
Mm-hmm.
I was good.
Yeah.
Weenies or French fries, I
Yeah.
was good.
And
Mitch, you were diagnosed in October of last year. I do have a food channel. There's not a lot of stuff on it right now, but I do a lot of diabetic cooking on it. So, and it's my hobby home, Eat to Live.
yeah, Rita,
And
I
there
go
will be
ahead.
more start this week.
Yeah, I know how that is. So growing
Yes.
up, I don't know what my dog just got into. We may find out here in a minute. Um,
Trouble?
Probably. He's been doing it all day. I woke up to my hair ties being destroyed. Um, but my dad was diagnosed when I was a teenager, and my mom's dad passed away from complications of diabetes. So my dad felt really, really bad for becoming diabetic, like he had any control over it. But because of how traumatized my mom was by her dad passing away from diabetes, my dad has taken incredibly good care of himself, which is amazing. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of things that just, oh my gosh, just immediately had to change. And it was a mess trying to figure out. I mean, back in the, I won't tell you what decade, but back in the 1900s, trying to figure out what he could and couldn't have. Um,
And there's a lot of misinformation in the medical
mhm,
field
there is.
on, they say
Absolutely.
use canola oil. And I'm like, that is absolutely awful for you. That's
Yeah.
corn oil.
Yep, it sure
Awful.
is.
You have to stay away from seed oils to keep the inflammation gone. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it's just so much stuff. It's insane. So, Mitch, one of your first things you may want to do is an elimination diet. That is, go carnivore and then start slowly adding things and watch what it does to your sugar. Um, I'm going to tell you, my brother-in-law did it. He did great. Me, you can look at me and tell I can't go carnivore. I need a vegetable, a potato here and there, a lot of them. But my brother-in-law did it. And he's 150 pounds down now.
Oh wow, that's
And
impressive.
he's 3 years in and lost 150 pounds. He had neuropathy in his feet. It's gone. He had the shakes from like Parkinson's,
Mm-hmm.
gone. He had the shakes in his neck, gone. He was borderline diabetic, gone. No blood pressure medicine. And my sister, it was also the same way. She was born with a heart defect, and so she's always had to deal with her blood pressure, and she was borderline diabetic, and she started eating that way, but gives herself 1 day a week that she can have vegetables like salad because she loves salads.
Yeah.
And yeah, and she is now, because she was like on carvedilol, which is for her heart. It makes her heart rate stay even. She was on, well, she started out on two blood pressure medicines, two heart medicines, like a cholesterol medicine. Now she is on nothing,
That's
nothing
awesome.
at all. She actually ended up in the ER about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, and they took her off of her last heart medicine. They told her it was
Oh, good
bringing
deal.
her blood. Yeah, they said it was bringing her heart rate down too low.
Go get the others.
So yeah, I mean it's just amazing. Yeah, Paula, processed foods, that was just awful. And
Yeah.
I have a recipe book that I got, and I was like, I know this was done in the 70s. One of the ingredients is literally monosodium glutamate, or MSG. And
Oh
I'm like,
gosh.
you can actually buy that?
Yep,
I
you
didn't know,
can.
know you could buy it as an ingredient. I never knew that. But
Yeah.
everything called for MSG, everything. No wonder we have people with inflammation issues and all these neurological things, because MSG is awful on your
It is.
neurosystem, like your brain and everything. It's awful on it.
Yeah, it does. It makes, it makes a already
Right?
possible problem so much worse.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. Well,
Yeah, Rita. MSG is disgusting, but I tell you what, it makes that food taste really good.
it does. It
Especially
does.
Chinese food.
That's why
Especially
it's
Chinese
addicting.
food.
That's why it's addicting.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I mean, there's so many things that we could go into a diet too. um,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the
We don't
pigeons just
even
found
buy
my
our
patio
beef.
again.
Yeah, we don't even buy our beef um in the store. We buy our from a rancher and
Yeah.
have it processed.
Well,
Absolutely, Paula. It does. It's awful.
yeah. Well, all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and sign off of here for tonight. So it was a very short
Mm,
night because we both got our blocks done incredibly
yeah.
fast. The bachelor's puzzle block and the uh,
Evening
evening
hourglass.
hourglass block. Yeah.
Yeah.
So two very finished blocks. Um, so again, we only have a few more weeks of this to go. Everything ends July 31st for Land That I Love. We're going to take August off, and then we're going to come back with some surprises. I have a couple of announcements that will be coming out in the next within the next week. So please be paying attention. There's going to be some polls out asking you guys what you want to work on, and what you want to see us work on. So please stay tuned. There's a lot of fun coming up, especially starting in September this year. So don't go away too far. I will be back Sunday night for After Sunset Sunday. We will see if I have any luck on my trip to Colorado tomorrow. And if I do, you guys will know, and if I don't, you'll know that too.
Yeah. Yes,
So
Andrea. Be blessed, bless stress, and pet some fabric. And
absolutely, yes. Go pet
good
that fabric before
evening,
you get in
like
bed.
Paula.
All right, y'all have a good evening. We will see you Sunday night, or go check out Cathy's channel and see what else she's got coming up as well. We will see you again here for Land That I Love 1 week from today.
Yep.
Bye.